I have no idea what happened. And see, nobody's here now. I am so bummed. Nobody's here. Oh, I feel so bad. I don't know what happened to the other stream. Oh well, maybe I'll just sit here and see if anybody comes in. Well, somebody upvoted it, so somebody must have seen it. The stream just went completely gone. It just completely crashed. I'm using the YouTube app to stream, and it just crashed. It disappeared. You're back, yay! Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. That was kind of weird. It just completely crashed. It left my screen. So, oh, I'm glad you guys found it. Hey, Gloria. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but right here, the other day, I thought tick season. Hey, Karen's here. Brian Lee's here. Yay! I hope you got your super chat. I didn't see a super chat. I'll find out after the video. But anyhow, I was inside, and it was a day after I had gone outside, and I was all covered up and everything except for my neck. And I went inside that night, and right here, what do you think was there? Can you guess? Can you guess what I pulled off me? Sheila, just be prepping here. Nasty weather here in Florida. Oh, that's too bad. Hello. Yeah, Christy, it was a tick. It was a small one, but I mean, I got it all out, and they just, if they get embedded, they just leave a knot in you like forever. I hate them. But anyhow, yeah, so we're talking about what are the best tools for me to use to cut down wood. Oh, really? I didn't see it. Who sent it? How much was it for? Oh, I wish I would have seen it. Oh, man. I get so excited with super chats. It's like my head blows off. But anyhow, yeah, I think the chainsaw size that I think I can handle is a 12-inch blade. Oh, Mo, thank you so much. I have no idea. Oh, a donation for my chainsaw. I don't know what's going on. Would be best. Okay, did you post it in the video or somewhere else? I'll find it. I'll find it, Karen, eventually. But maybe a CG. Andy just bought it. Yes, that's who I was talking about. The log splitter. They were going to come over yesterday, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I just kind of like didn't do so much yesterday. $125. Yeah, that's expensive. I don't think, I don't know. I don't know if I would invest in that. I mean, if I had a lot of extra money, I might. But I'm thinking a chainsaw. Hey, Francie from Finding Joy. Hello, girl. I heard the real shory blades can kick back. The short ones kick back more? Yeah, I don't know. I just need one that I can lift and maneuver myself without have to worry too much. So yeah, I want a blade that's not going to do a whole bunch of kicking back, and I know I at least read that. Okay, I'll click that on, but not right now. Not right now. Well, I tell you what, the big, huge trees. Hey, Star! The big, huge trees, I would never try and take down myself. No, I would get somebody who knows what the heck they're doing, to notch it out and cut it and make it fall in the right direction. I don't know how to do any of that. I would never, ever try and do it. So I'm thinking the biggest trees I'm going to try and cut are going to be about this big around, okay? Anything bigger than that, that's going to be too big. So they're going to be about this big around. So I don't need a big, huge, yeah, Huska, whatever, Husqvarna or whatever. They make great chainsaws, but they're also expensive. Then my son back in Ohio is a tree worker, and he's got one of those chainsaws, and he says they're pretty good, but I don't know. So I'm thinking a decent sized chainsaw, And an axe, a Husqvarna. Yes, yes. Eco chainsaw good too. What do you think about Greenworks? Have you guys ever used Greenworks? Your video locked up on me. Had to really it locked up on me too, Donna. Yeah, it crashed. Well, it crashed the first time and then it disconnected another time. Um, and I have a skill saw as excellent as only $159. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got a skill saw, but the blade is only like this long and it's quartered. I mean, technically, I could probably use it on the smaller limbs, but I've seen small chainsaws for around 125 on up. Yep, me too. I've seen them. So the axe, I want the handle to be about the same size as the one Mr. Lucas had because that felt comfortable, height-wise. But how much should I expect to spend on an axe? I mean, I saw one on Amazon for like $23, and I just don't know what kind of quality is. So any saw right now would be good for you now anyway. Better than a handsaw. It is. But I got to tell you, that handsaw, that thing is sharp. It's actually, I know, all the chickens, they're just running around. I put Judy inside so there wouldn't be mass chaos. Hey, Coco. Are you Coco? No, that's not Coco. So if you wouldn't mind, leave your links. You can leave them in the chat or afterwards if you think about it. Leave links down below. Now, what are you doing? If you think of it later, after the live stream ends, just put the link down below to kind of tell me what do you think would be a quality chainsaw and what is a quality axe, because I don't know. Me, I go for, your girls are growing like weeds. They are, Karen. They're getting so, so big. And their coloring is getting so... Oh, Romeo is fit to be tied. All of the girls are outside the yard. Come on, Romeo, you can come out. Here, I'm going to help him. That's a good boy. There. He's going to come running in a second. Here he goes. Woo! I can't wait till I start getting eggs either. They say that leghorns will start laying anywhere from 16 to 18 weeks, and they're going to be 16 weeks, I think, next week. But you know what? I don't think that they're going to lay any eggs until next spring just because there is not enough daylight right now, and I'm not putting artificial light in the van. Chickens, I know many. Hey, Josephine! Aw, thank you so much. Chickens need a certain number of hours of daylight per day to kind of like stimulate their hormones to pop out an egg. Yeah, no light, no eggs. Yeah, and it's getting dark here around 5 p.m. All of the chickens go up at 5 p.m. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, so I need some guidance on the whole chainsaw and the axe thing. And I think that that would probably be enough. But what about, I've seen a thing, maybe it's a mall and like a wedge or something. They do run so fast. And they look funny when they run too. Especially the little girls. The little girls are almost as big as the big girls now. So, did I miss anything in chat? Oh, the sun is bearing down on... Send her a super chat, yeah. It's going to take a lot of super chats. Oh my goodness. As I was saying, that little handsaw, actually, Francie sent that to me months ago. I got it when I was still living in the van. And we do need that second stimulus check. And for some people, they need to get it for the first time. Anyhow, that little saw, it is a good saw. It saws better than the saw blade on my machete, although the plain blade on the machete is so sharp, it's just ridiculous. But it's not good for sawing wood. It's good for hacking it to bits. But that little saw is actually very sharp. And that wood back behind there that Mr. Lucas was helping me cut up, that you saw me sawing myself, is very, very hard wood. I think it's oak. He says it's oak. Yeah, it would be great. Who knows if it'll happen now. I sure hope it will. But if it doesn't, I'll be okay. That wood is so hard. I mean, it took several whacks with Mr. Lucas on his axe. Hey, Megan. How are you today? How are you doing? How are the kids? Anyhow, yeah, so things are going to change in this world. That's okay. I'm ready for it. Um, let's just hope that this whole you know what thing, um, Mr. Lucas is on grid as far as electricity, yes. Nobody has running water out here. Everybody, well, I mean, they have running water, but they have wells. There's no piped in water or anything. Everybody has wells. If you want water out here, you have to have a well. And, ooh, ooh, oh, come here. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I get me a barred rock. That's okay. Oh, their faces around their eyes are getting red. Oh, what was that? Just me. I have 2 wells I use. I have 0 wells, and like I've said many times before, it costs about $5,000 to dig one. And you still got to have some kind of electricity or solar to run the pump. So right now, I mean, I'm doing okay with the rain barrel thing, especially Francie. Francie's the one who gave me that big black oh, you don't like me talking. You just like me to be quiet and hold you, don't you? Um, she's the one that gave me that big black rain barrel. What is it, 54 gallons or something? That's full. The 2 garbage cans that hold like 34 gallons, those are all full. And I've got buckets that I keep sitting around underneath the tiny house, roof that you gotta smell a little good. Oh, I love these chickens so much. I'm gonna let this girl lamb so she can go with her sisters. Sorry. They're getting so pretty and so big. Anyhow, what was I talking about? Chainsaw for cutting the trees and branches and use an axe for splitting them. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's all I need. Um, And I think I can learn to split that wood. It's going to take more practice. But even that wood that I did over there that was kind of soft, that I kind of like swung the axe on and got it apart, I could tell each time I swung that axe, I got a little bit better. But I'm not using the right muscles. I have to feel comfortable bringing it way back and like this, but I'm kind of like this. It looks crazy. It looks ridiculous when I do it, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, geez, and Chase, very true. Rain barrels work just as well. Yes. Oh, do you miss your barred rock? Mr. Lucas is going to get one of the barred rocks. I've only got 2, so. Simply Misty, they peck you. Um, they don't really peck me. No, I think I'll be showing in a video in a day or 2. I had Coco, the chicken that I named Coco, because she's got that chocolate color coming in. But all of the black Asians, including Coco, their feathers on their backs. Hey, Owen, hello. Whoa, this is not. It's trying to come down. Um, they're starting to get like a blue-green tint to them. So I don't know what they're going to look like at the end. They're just so pretty. Anyhow, we had a wedge too, but not sure if they are necessary. That's what I was talking about, Karen. Getting a wedge that you just kind of put on there and then a maul and then just hit it like that. That way the sharp part is already in the wood and you can... This is crazy. I can't believe it keeps doing that. I'm so sorry, you guys. You can hatch you some more chickens. Barred color is dominant in all offspring. Males, I believe, will be with barred pattern. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm glad to have you, Owen. I'm sorry that this keeps cutting out. I know that's a pain. Let's see if I can pick Coco up. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Coco is getting so big. Let's see if I can... I'm going to just sit on my lap. They seem to like to... It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. I just wish you could see her colors, but she seems to like to kind of be cuddled a little bit more. Let me see if I can. I don't want this camera to fall. Look at. Hold on, sweetheart. Oh, 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 oh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me get your feet. Hi, Donna. Can you see her chest? Look at how pretty that is. Whoops, sorry. Oh, she's so pretty. And I don't know if you probably can't see it because of the sun, but the feathers on her back. Isn't she sweet? Whoops, a spider is crawling all over my camera. It's just a little one though. This is Coco. She's got cocoa color on her feathers. So 2 of the chickens are named now. You can tell this one apart. So this is Coco, and then Patsy is the smallest leghorn. I know. I love Coco. I think you're sweet. They don't like it at first being picked up, but after a little bit, oh, you're so pretty. These are therapy chickens. All I have to do is sit out here and watch these chickens. And I'll just put you on my lap, okay? And you can get up and leave if you want to, or you can just sit down. It's up to you. She's like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Their butts are all furry. That's so cute. Oh, she's just getting so big. They are all getting big. They are soothing to the soul. They're affectionate, yep. Even the leghorns are starting to get calmer. I mean, Momo Elf, that's who you are. Of course I enjoyed those gifts. Oh my goodness, did you watch the video where I opened them? Yes, Momo Elf is the one who got me the blanket, the 12-volt blanket, and the power box thingy, the battery bank thing, and the coffee grinder. I love that thing. Oh my gosh. You know what? I got it for the corn, honestly, but I want to get me some fresh coffee beans and put it in there. I'll have to wash it, get the corn flavor out, but yes, Momo Elf, thank you so much for those things that you sent. I really appreciate it. Do you? I'm so glad you guys enjoy it. I enjoy doing the videos. I like them. And believe it or not, I like going back and watching my own videos just to kind of relive some of the things I've done, especially the van life days. I've been kind of missing the whole van life thing. Do you, Owen? I'm so glad. Who's that over there? Yeah, that's Coco. She's getting big. See how big she's getting? Yes, to look back. Hey, Andrea. The blanket absolutely does work. It does work. I knew it was going to work because I've had one back before in the past, and it works great. And the thing is, even when I don't turn it on, it's thick enough to where it's a very nice blanket just without the power. So, but you put that in the little 12-volt cigarette lighter receptacle that I got hooked on to my solar, and now your chickens are enjoying the van life. They sure are. You know what? And sometimes even during the day, they just get up in there and chill out. It's a whole new world now that Romeo is here, though. I tell you what, though, Judy, I have to watch her around the chickens. Now, Mr. Lucas dogs come over, Chapo and Dinah, and they chase the chickens around a little bit, but they don't go after them. They just kind of like chase them out of the way, and then they forget about it and then seek out the human. Um, Judy is hyper focused on those chickens. She wants the chickens, so I have to be very careful. She's got her lead out that way, and she can get to a certain area, but if the chickens wander off into her area, Romeo is the boss. And Romeo's gotten up in her face. But she will chase the chickens, and yes, they are. I'm happy too. They're getting big. And woo, they're all running up to each other, all the little black ones. Um, so I don't know. I have to really watch Judy because she really looks like she wants to eat the chickens, which is not good. I don't like that at all. So what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? What you doing for Thanksgiving? I think I said this in my last live stream, maybe. I'm going to, I've been invited to go somewhere. I kind of want to go, but then I'll have to leave the chickens like for a long period of time. That's my excuse for not leaving. Chickens, there's nobody to take care of the chickens. They'd be fine. I've gone to town before. You're spending just spending the day with my son. Awesome. Staying home, going to your daughter's. Yeah, I'm thinking of just chilling out here by myself and making a little dinner just for me and Judy and the chickens and just kind of enjoy being out here. You know, there's been times when, not due to my choice, where I've been by myself on Thanksgiving, you know, cooked a big meal. People that were supposed to be there didn't show up, didn't call, and didn't never apologize. So that happened for a couple of years, and that's a big thing with me. I love to cook Thanksgiving. I've already talked about this in a live stream, but before. But when I was in the Navy, that's when I started cooking Thanksgiving, and I love it. I love to cook, and I love to cook it even if it's just for me. But this year it's going to be for me and my chickens and my Judy and anybody who wants to stop by. You know, I don't know if Lena's here or not. I have not seen, well, I think I may have seen one. I've seen some over on Mr. Lucas' property, but um, he's got a lot of land, though. He has got a lot of land. Make a nice meal and share it with a neighbor. Bring plate. Yep, exactly. Bring bring your own plate because I have like maybe one, two. I've got 3 plates. Um, just make a nice meal, yeah. And if people want to stop by, fine. But I'm really just kind of wanting to be very low key and just chill out and be thankful. Oh, Star, my son was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. Thank you for your service. Well, you're welcome. I had a good time in the Navy. Going up north to have dinner with a small group of family. That's great. Yep. Um, but I gotta cook. There's been years where I wasn't going anywhere and I just swore I was not gonna cook. I'm like, heck, I'm not gonna cook Thanksgiving. Heck, I'm not gonna do it this year. And I always end up doing Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter. And I always have the turkey. I make cranberry chutney. Um, I make stuffing. I stuff the bird. I don't know if I'll stuff the bird this year. Green bean casserole, sweet potatoes with the marshmallows and pecans and all that kind of stuff. Mashed potatoes. I usually buy gravy because my gravy is basically terrible. Um, and then some kind of bread or something, and I'll make a sweet bread or like a pumpkin nut bread or banana nut bread or something like that. Um, and then for dessert, well, that's usually it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this year. Let me see. Had a chicken. I was young. Young. Her name was Penny. She followed me everywhere, and I tried to take her to bed when I was little, and my mom would get that chicken out of my bed in the middle of the night. Aww. Donna Griggs, did it poop on your bed? Old Francie pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. That sounds so good. I had my little pup though. Mercy me. Yeah, the first time that you have to celebrate a holiday after a loved one has passed away, it's hard. You know, it's almost like, I mean, for me, I have to go through every season, every holiday, you know, every, point in time before I can move on and the next year have a good Christmas, the next year have a good Thanksgiving or whatever. You're bringing up late, yeah. Are you going to keep live baby chicks? How does that work anyway? Live baby chicks? What do you mean? Um, uh, 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 uh. Well, I would love it. Oh, Patsy's in there with the little girls. She's just resting. Hi, Judy. Um, God, my shoulder's been bothering me. Um, if I can get one of these hens to lay some eggs and sit on the eggs, go broody. They say that leghorns don't sit on their own eggs. It's you'll never hatch a chicken from a leghorn egg unless you got an incubator. Um, I don't want to get an incubator just quite yet. Nancy, I'll get insulation when I get insulation. I don't mean to be snippy, but seriously, I've got insulation. I just need to get it up. I've got a little bit of insulation. I need some more. I need to get some more. Let's see. Good Lord. I had a pet chicken when I was little. Her name was Bisky, and she would sit on top of our St. Bernard's head. Oh my gosh. That is so, so cute. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get baby chicks. I don't know if any of these hens will sit on their eggs. I don't think I'm going to find out until next spring. So we'll just have to see. I need to get a nesting box kind of. I've got one. I've got actually a couple that they could use. But I need to start thinking, even if they're not going to lay any eggs, I want there to be at least that opportunity for a safe place for them to lay their eggs. 40 people are in here. Oh my goodness. The barred rocks will sit and brood, but probably when they're older. Yeah, they're going to have to be a lot older. Yep. So, I'm just scrolling through the comments here. Yeah. So I think I'll go ahead and talk about the insulation. Um, I need some more. I need to get some more, and I need to get the right size for the roof. And Cody is moving. Cody and Hannah are moving. They are getting their own place, and it's like way far away. So I'm gonna have to end up doing the insulation probably myself, which is okay. I can do it. I'm getting so much stronger. And I was using the staple gun the other day, and I actually feel like my grip is getting a little bit stronger. Um, so I need about 4 more rolls of insulation to finish the inside. I don't know. That may be too much. Not roof, the kind that goes in the 16-inch on center. I don't know. The bigger ones are for the ceiling. I don't have any of the insulation yet for the ceiling. So I'm hoping to at least get up what I have within the next week or so, because it's going to be really mild for the next couple of weeks, if not longer. Just get it up. It's not going to be that big of a deal. It's just, oh, I hate doing it. I don't even like thinking about it. So, yeah, and people keep asking me that question. You can tell it. I get a little testy, don't I? I get a little testy because they keep asking it over and over and over again. Yeah, they're moving. I'm sad too. But, they're a young couple. They want to, see what it's like to do it on their own. And, yeah, they have been, Karen. And he may still be able to help me if I go pick him up. I'll have to drive to Finger, all the way to the Finger, and pick him up and bring him over. But that's okay. I wish them well too. Yep, they've been so enjoyable. They've been awful busy lately. So I don't know when the move is actually going to take place, but if I can help them in any way, I certainly will. I need to send Cody and Hannah a text. Because I got a truck. It might be helpful. I think their family has a truck too. So anyhow, you guys, I don't know what time it is. I cannot stick around, but I'm here to say hi to everyone. Good things are coming, but not for the reasons you might be thinking. Uh-oh, that was cryptic. I know, Josephine. I already kind of have them a little bit. I'm getting stronger. Never went poop in the house. My mom would have gotten rid of it. Yeah, they'll keep in touch. And they may be back. I'm not so sure. It's going to be really hard because neither one of them drive. So, um, yeah, that does definitely kind of make it hard. Yeah, good things are coming, but not for the reasons you might all be thinking. Well, I hope, NM, I hope good things are coming. I really and truly do. Message retracted. Uh-oh. What'd you say, Josephine? PTN? What does that mean? Physical therapy? I'm an ex-nurse, so that's what I think in terms of. Yeah, so I am getting stronger. But this, you know what? You know what happens is Judy, when I have Judy on her lead, she will jerk me. And depending on which arm it is, it's just like she practically jerks it. And I have tried to train her, but she just, oh no, this is kind of turning weird all of a sudden. Um, she is still so much of a puppy that, and she's defiant. I'll say no, and she'll bark back at me in almost the very same tone that I used at her. So, I don't know. I love her though. She's a good snuggle buddy, and we love to play frisbee together. There's the sunshine. Well, you guys, I think that, oops, it must be. Our Father is in control of everything. Do not fear, because perfect love knows no fear. You are absolutely right, Mary. Sees a squirrel, whips me around a tree. Yeah, that's what Judy does. Yeah, and she will get her lead and try and circle around me and get me all tangled up. Anyhow, well, I've got to go rake some leaves still. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this. Thank you for the super chat. I think it was Mo. Was it Mo that sent? I didn't see it, but I think it was Mo. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for joining and hanging in here with me, even though it kept crashing. Oh, and I'm so glad you were here too. I'm so glad all of you were here. You were bored. I know. Me too. Have a good day, everybody. All right. Love you guys. Thank you. We'll see you soon.